Hello, Asta here and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to chat about concealers. If you don't know, I am slightly obsessed with concealers. I love buying new concealers. I love trying out new concealers. I'm always on a lookout for, something new, something that comes out. I have a thing with concealers. Let's put it that way. So today I thought I will share my favorite concealers that I have, and more specifically concealers that I found really works for more normal to drier skin types or underneath the eye area. I do have a normal underneath the eye area myself, but I prefer a moisturizing, lightweight underneath the eye concealer. I don't like anything too heavy. Unless of course I'm doing a full-on glam makeup or whatever, then I would use something fuller coverage or more heavier or more matte or whatever. But for everyday, for work, I just prefer something moisturizing, lightweight, something that I could touch up easily in case it needs to be. Today I have a handful of concealers that I want to talk about and show you and do a quick review. Concealers that I'm going to talk about are very lightweight. They don't have necessarily very full coverage. They're not heavy, and they're perfect for more mature skin. They're perfect for someone who doesn't want that makeupy look on their underneath the eyes, or for someone who does prefer, like myself, that moisturizing effect for underneath the eyes. So let's start with more affordable brands. So first one is the Bourjois. This is a drugstore concealer. This is called Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Concealer. So it's not that expensive. It comes in this great little container. It comes in quite a decent color range as well. I like the way it's very creamy. It has a decent amount of coverage. It's not superly light. I would say it's like nearly a medium coverage, but it's easy to work with. You can just apply it with your finger. You can apply it with a brush. So this would be in my favorite list from the drugstore brand. Another drugstore favorite of mine, and I love this for every day. I use it, I don't know, out of all drugstore concealers, I use this one the most. This is the Note Mineral Concealer. So it has SPF 15 in it. It also comes with this really cool dispenser, which is quite cold when you apply it, so it's very refreshing in the morning if you have a little bit of puffiness going on, or you want that nice feeling of coolness. It's just amazing. You just squeeze the tube and a little bit of product comes out, and you just slide it up and down underneath your eye area, and then you can use your finger or a brush to blend it out. It's very lightweight. I think there's something to do with concealers having minerals in them. I just noticed that every time I get a concealer that contains minerals in it, I just love it. I love the formula. It's not drying. It's easily blendable. Now this one would give you maybe light medium coverage. It wouldn't be the best for covering very dark underneath the eye area, or like if you have any troubles there underneath the eye. But if you don't, it's just amazing for every day. I love it. I use it so often. This is my third bottle, and yeah, love that one. So another one from drugstores, more specifically from Boots in Ireland and UK, you can get this brand. This is the No7 concealer, and it's called the Instant Radiance Concealer. Also, it's not expensive. I love the way you can have it in your bag for quick touch-ups. I think it's supposed to be like a little dupe for Touche Éclat from YSL, if not better. I have the Touche Éclat actually, and I still prefer No7. I think the consistency is much more moisturizing, and it's not as heavy. This wouldn't have much coverage as well as the Note one, but it's just so lovely underneath the eyes, and it's so handy to have in your bag if you want to do quick touch-ups around the nose, especially now that we have to wear masks. It's so great to have in your bag, because when you take your mask off, and then if there's like makeup rubbed off somewhere on the nose or whatever, I just love to kind of reapply it quickly and tap it away with my finger. This does a great job. I love this one. I have the color number 3, and it's quite a light one, but really good concealer. Another concealer that I love, but at the minute I can't show you, but I will insert a picture of it, is the Maybeline Age Rewind Concealer. It's actually really good. It has a decent amount of coverage. It has a very nice texture to it. It doesn't dry out underneath the eye area, and I used to use that all the time. I had it in my kit, and I actually just finished the last one off like a few weeks back, and I just binned it because I keep buying concealers and I have so many, so sometimes I just forget what I liked. But yeah, that is another really good one. It comes in different shades. You can have a brightening one or color correcting one. Like it's just amazing as well, and it has a little bit more coverage than the previous two that I showed you. So if you need that coverage, Age Rewind is really good. So now let's chat about more of a high-end concealers, more expensive concealers. So the first one that I really love, and this is my third one, is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Retoucher pen. Again, same concept as the number 7 that I showed you, as the Touche Eclat. It has this lovely applicator, absolutely amazing for quick touch-ups around the nose, around the eyes. I love this color. This is number 2 Fair, but I feel like this color specifically is so universal in the way that I can use it on a very pale person, as well as like I'm tan but it still goes. I also love it to have in my bag if I'm traveling for quick touch-ups, or you know, if I want some concealing to do in the mornings. This concealer, it doesn't provide much coverage. It will be a light coverage concealer, but it's so comfortable underneath the eyes. It's so lightweight, it doesn't crease on me, which I love, and overall amazing concealer. So next stop is MAC. I don't really use many MAC concealers. I just find them a little bit too heavy, but I do have them for those occasions when I need more coverage for my clients. But personally, if I'm working on someone with a drier skin or more mature skin, I love this one. This is the MAC Mineralize concealer. Again, this is something to do with minerals in it. It has some goodness in it. It's super lightweight, feels like nothing underneath the eyes, and it looks great. And in case it creases tiny bit, you can use your ring finger to tap the excess of this product away, and it just looks like skin. Even for myself, I love it sometimes, but because I have so many, I'm just trying to use a mixture of everything. Nars. Okay, so this concealer, you probably would either love it or hate it. It's such a split opinion. Like, it's really good product. It's amazing. The texture is creamy and moussey, and it's just very comfortable. It does actually have a good coverage, like a good medium coverage now, but it depends on how dry your underneath the eye area is. If it's overly dry, if you're a more mature lady with the more fine lines, this might not be the best one. But the reason why I'm showing you this is that most of us girls have discoloration and blueness going on in the inner parts of our eyes. So if you would use this strategically just in the inner parts of your eyes and not all the way around the eyes, it's just beautiful. It brightens up the eyes so great, like it hides that discoloration, that blueness going on, and it's just a great concealer. So sometimes when I have this eye area that needs a little bit more coverage, but it's also dry, I would use that just strategically into the inner parts of the eye, and then I would use something lighter from what I showed you for the rest of the underneath the eye area, and it really works well. If you don't have overly dry underneath the eye area, this would be nice. Like, I love that. I use that when I do my occasion makeup. It's actually a nice light airy concealer. I have nothing bad to say. It comes in an amazing selection of colors, which Nars is really good brand for having a great selection for colors. So similar concept as the Nars, this is the Benefit one. It's their new Boi-ing concealer. This concealer again offers you medium to nearly a fuller coverage, and same thing as Nars. If you have overly dry underneath the eye area, you might not like it, but I think it's quite moisturizing to perform well on a dry underneath the eyes. I love it on myself sometimes when I need more coverage, and obviously this is a very light color, so I use that in the winter time more often than it's summertime. But again, I would use it the same way as the Nars. I would use it maybe more for the inner parts of the eyes if I need more coverage, and then something lighter on for the rest of the eye. Overall, it's a very good formula concealer. It's a full coverage, but it feels very lightweight, very comfortable around the eyes. It's really good for those occasion makeups. If you're going out, you want that bit more coverage, and if you're not overly dry. So second last is this one here from Becca. It's the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. This wouldn't give you a lot of coverage, but it's definitely very lightweight, very comfortable. If you you just need a little bit of concealing around the eye area, around the nose area, or just light touch-ups, it's really, really good. I've used it so many times and then I just kind of forgot about it. And now then when I was looking for concealers for today's video, I was like, I actually used to love this one. Okay, so the last one, and I think the best one, I don't know why I'm so excited about this one. I just found this product recently, 2 weeks ago maybe. I was using it for a week and I think it's the one that I really, really love. I love the formula of it. I love how it feels. It's Bare Minerals. So it's the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. It's so silky, so smooth when you applying it. It has a great medium coverage to it. It doesn't crease on me. It looks so moisturizing throughout the day. Some concealers, even though they are lighter and moisturizing, I do find that at the end of the day, kind of like you can see them sitting in fine lines and being like just a bit dry. Some more than others, but this, I was raving about this on my stories recently, and I just love it. It's just very comfortable underneath the eyes. There's also vitamins and minerals in it and different seed extracts in it. So I don't know, it's just fabulous product. It's the latest obsession of mine. I just keep using it. I can't get over how it's so smooth and silky, and it lasts and it doesn't crease. Just another thing I want to mention, if you found a concealer that you really love and you like the formula, but it doesn't have that much of a coverage, and you have discoloration going on or something going on here that you need to cover, I have found this amazing product. I've used this actually for some time now, but it's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It does come in 2 colors. I have the one in light medium, and there's medium dark. It's like a salmony, kind of pinky, lightweight and airy cream that you apply specifically on the areas that you have a problem. So if you have very blue underneath the eye, or if your veins are showing through, just literally tap that product with your finger or apply a very thin layer with a brush and wait for a few minutes, and then use your normal concealer, and I promise you wouldn't need any better coverage than light. Like light coverage concealer would do the trick for you, because this Becca corrector would just correct whatever is not right, and whatever you apply on top, then it would be just perfect. So just wanted to show you, in case you have some concealers that are light coverage and you feel that they don't do a good job of covering whatever you have going on underneath the eyes, maybe try to use this corrector. Once you try it a few times, you'll get the hang of it, how to use it and how much to use it, so it wouldn't, crease or it wouldn't go anywhere. So this is a really good addition to the concealer. These were my favorite moisturizing, very comfortable, lightweight concealers that I love. Again, as I said, I don't have dry underneath the eyes, but I prefer that kind of nice, fresh looking underneath the eye area. So these would be my top ones that I would recommend. I would use on myself or my clients. If you're enjoying this type of videos, if you love the information here, please do give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. This will help my channel to grow. And as always, I'm saying goodbye, but I'll see you all next time.